Greeting, podcast family. This is Terry L Dismore, the author of Calling All Parents and your personal life coach. Welcome to another episode of Talk Time with TL. This is a continuing series to listeners receiving self-wellness tips for the entire family. It would be remiss if we didn't talk about the tips for the holidays. This time of the year is a very joyous and happy time for family and friends and celebrations. It's imperative to place health and safety at the head of your priority list over the holidays. We are still dealing as best we can with the pandemic. So let's consider some of these tips. I want to caution you that we need to continue to drink plenty of water. It's essential to stay hydrated even in the winter months. You don't really think about it. You think because you're cold, but you still are losing a lot of fluid. So drink plenty of water. Be careful not to overindulge in all the delicious goodies. I must confess, it's too late for me, podcasters. I've indulged in the goodies and I have to really cut back. I'm sure you'll do much better than I did. I can't stress enough to get plenty of rest and exercise. Even the reminder to wash your hands, wear your face mask, and to promote social distancing, they're all still in effect. Leave early and allow more time than usual because there's a lot of holiday traffic out there. The fifth thing that I want to talk about is managing our stress. Prepare in advance as much as you can so that you can manage your time to include, getting ready and getting in those holiday spirit. And getting into the holiday spirit, we should be doing that, but we do have to manage our time. The CDC is recommending small family gatherings for personal protection and safety. Our medical personnel, they're doing an excellent job of keeping us safe. But they're not only dealing with COVID, they're dealing with things that are unrelated to COVID health issues, and some patients might even require surgery. So we want to do our part so that our personnel can protect us. And according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, more than 250,000 children was seriously injured in toy-related incidents in 2017. We want to be so careful, podcast family. I recommend homemade gifts that the entire family can get involved in making. Christmas ornaments, cookies, singing Christmas carols are fun, easy, and inexpensive. So be sure to make sure that you check those items for children. I still have all the personalized gifts that my children made in school and at home, and we decorate the tree with them every year. We're going back about 30 years of decorations like that. So you now can figure out how old I am. These are lasting memories, and this is what is important, is making those lasting memories. So safety first. Make sure you check those lights and turn them off overnight for just a little bit added precaution. And also remember that the holidays are stressful for many of us who have lost loved ones. So homemade cards, phone calls, a Zoom call will go a long way. The importance is to communicate and make connections with others. So please listen to many of my other podcasts for additional tips for the entire year that can be used. So here's our CTA, my call to action. Remember that you make the difference in the world. Your actions are acknowledged. As parents and just as human beings, we prepare our children to meet and understand the reason for the season. Now, for me, it is the birth of Jesus Christ. Extending love to family, friends, helping those in need. The word Christ is in the word Christmas, just to help you to remember that. I dedicate my podcast to stimulating and thought-provoking facts and conversation that nurture the innermost being of your soul to become lifelong learning experiences throughout our daily lives. I believe that if armed with tools to ensure the advantage of making good choices, then we will see a better tomorrow. I believe in guided mentoring for all. You make the adjustment for your family, and that's what this is about. I need your feedback. So thank you once again for listening to another episode of Talk Time with TL. Visit my website, terrydcallingallparents.com, to purchase the book, or you can get the book on Amazon. You also can contact me, terrydismore@gmail.com, with your comments and suggestions for future Talk Time with TL. Good news update. You can find me on Apple Podcasts now, Google Podcaster, and you can find me on Spreaker Podcast. Or you can just Google my name, Terry L Dismore, and it will lead you right to some of my podcasts. I wish for you what I wish for myself: health, prosperity, and happiness for your entire family. Happy holiday, podcasters. It is my honor to be able to talk with you. Thank you.